Welcome back to Storytime with Lynn. Today I'll be reading Diggory Listens to His Body by Steve Herman. Hello, my name is Drew, and I'll bet even if you tried, you'd never guess who lives with me. Now, don't be terrified. But it just so happens it's a dragon. It's okay, he's tame. He's my best friend and my brother. Diggory Doo's his name. I taught Diggory to behave when he was still quite small, but he learns very fast. It did not take him long at all. Some lessons are most useful, so with the help from Diggory Doo, I've written several books to share what he has learned with you. This book's about sensations. That's a big word, yes, I know. Diggory learned that it's important to know about them, though. You see, sensations are the way your body speaks to you, to tell you what your body needs and what you're feeling too. Your body uses sensations to talk to you. It can be a bit confusing, so to help you understand, let me show you a sensation. First, take your hand and you place it on your chest. Feel the beating of your heart? That's your first sensation lesson. But that is just the start. Are you cold and need a jacket? Or is your body hot? Or perhaps you feel just right. Well, that's another sensation you've got. Now take a deep, deep breath. Feel the air go through your nose. Do you ever hurt sometimes? Do you yawn? Well, all of those are sensations that our bodies have, and I would recommend you learn what your sensations mean, like Diggory Doo, my friend. So to help you learn and grow, Diggory Doo and I set out to write a book to teach you what sensations are about. When we were getting started, Diggory Doo and I agreed we'd start with how sensations tell us what our bodies need. Diggory Doo, my dragon, had an awful tummy ache after eating wings and pizza and a slice of chocolate cake. His belly stretched forth big and round, just like a basketball. I hurt and I'm tired, he cried. I can barely move at all. I said, Diggory Doo, the lunch you had was simply not ideal. That is how you'll feel after eating junk food for a meal. Pain and tiredness are sensations. They're a warning, Diggory Doo. Go easy on the treats and sweets. They're not good for you. Those sensations also tell you, my dear friend, you must admit that before you eat so much it hurts, you really ought to quit. But sensations also tell you when it's time to eat again. I know that sensation well, yelled my dragon with a grin. My tummy starts to rumble. Yes, it growls just like a bear. That sensation's telling me that I should be aware, that I'm hungry and I need to eat. It happens every day. So when my tummy growls at me, I feed it right away. I said, hunger's a sensation, and that rumble's telling you that food's the fuel your body needs to do what you must do. A proper diet helps us focus too. That means pay attention. So it helps us think and study, Diggory, I must mention. Can you think of more sensations? Diggory Doo began to think. Sometimes my mouth feels dry, he said. That means I need a drink. That's right, I said. But Diggory Doo, remember water's best. So cut back on the sugary drinks. Give soda pop a rest. And remember Friday night when you stayed up late? You yawned and stretched and said, I'm tired. And you could hardly wait to go to bed and sleep. A yawn is also a sensation. Your body tells you that you need rest and relaxation. But sometimes sensations speak, I said, in ways hard to explain. The sensation is not tiredness, it's not hunger, thirst, or pain. The sensations help us notice the emotions that we feel, and though we cannot see emotions, they are very real. When your heart beats quickly and you feel sick before you take a test, those sensations are the indications you are feeling stressed. Take deep breaths, I told him, till you feel your heartbeat steady. Then you just remind yourself you've studied and you're ready. Your body gets sensations too whenever you feel mad. He said, my snout turns red and smoke comes out. Are those sensations bad? I said, our feelings and sensations are neither bad nor good, but we must exercise control and behave the way we should. Whenever you are angry, don't be quick to speak or act. Take a moment to calm down. For Diggory, it's a fact that when we act in anger, we often do things we regret. Pause and count to 10 or 20 when you feel upset. When you feel your muscles tighten up, and then you realize that your tummy's all aflutter, like it's full of butterflies. These may be sensations when you're scared or feel in danger. Diggory said, I felt that way when I once met a stranger. Pay attention to sensations that you feel deep down inside. They may even keep you safe someday, Diggory, I replied. If someone makes you feel uneasy, Diggory, do you must. Go somewhere you feel safe and tell a grown-up that you trust. When your heart is feeling heavy and the tears begin to fall, those sensations mean you're sad. You should give a friend a call. Though some sensations are unpleasant, some delight us too. When those sensations come along, enjoy them, Diggory, do. For instance, when we're happy, we may smile or laugh out loud. I feel like standing taller, Diggory said, when I am proud. See, I've learned about sensations and the difference they can make. And to think that it all started with an awful belly ache. We feel sensations differently, for everyone's unique. But we listen to sensations, for they're how our bodies speak. To tell us what we need right then, like food or drink or rest, and they're clues to how we feel and help us choose to do what's best. Diggory's making better choices now to keep him well and strong, and will keep him safe and happy and will help him get along. You also have sensations. Your body's sending messages to you. So listen to your body and be like Diggory do. Thank you so much for joining me today on Storytime with Lynn, reading Diggory Listens to His Body, a dragon story about sensations and feelings by Herman.